Hi there, in this video we're going to share with you 3 really simple, very effective ways to stretch the psoas muscle. The psoas muscle runs deep along the back of the spine and actually travels all the way down into the hip, and when it gets overly tight it can cause a lot of problems in the low back all the way down into the hips. So for anybody who's ever had psoas problems knows what I'm talking about. This can cause a lot of problems. And oftentimes it can be a culprit behind problems that you're unaware of. You know, sometimes people don't think of a psoas muscle being the cause behind low back pain, and yet it is a very common problem for that. And so these stretches are really helpful when you have psoas problems. And so the first stretch I'm going to show you is something you can do at home either on your own or with a partner. Basically what you're going to instruct the person who's going to be stretching, you're going to have them bring their knee up into their chest like so. And then this is the side, her left side here is going to be the side that's being stretched. Now you can pat that leg hang off the table there and that'll stretch the psoas. But if you want to get an even deeper stretch, what you can do is you can have a partner help with this process. You can have them place one hand here on the knee and the other hand right on the other knee and just add a little bit of overpressure. Another way to get an even deeper relaxation of that muscle and stretch it a little bit further is doing a technique known as post-isometric relaxation. And basically what it is you have the partner resist against your hand very gently, about 20% strength. And you do that for a hold of about 5 to 7 seconds, and then you have them relax. And you basically, the person that's helping them stretch will give the commands. And then when you have them relax, you wait a good 1 to 2 second period and then push a little bit deeper. And then once you've pushed a little bit deeper into the next barrier, you'll have them resist again. And you repeat this process typically about 3 to 4 times. And that's a great way to get a lot of deep relaxation in those muscles. This is actually a technique that we use at our clinic very often. And so let me demonstrate for you. We'd put one hand here. We'd instruct the patient, so go ahead and resist. And she's resisting about 20% real light. And you're going to hold that for about 5 to 7 seconds. Make sure they're breathing and then relax. And as they relax, you're just going to push a little bit deeper. And you'll feel another barrier there, and then you'll have them resist again. And you hold that for another 5 to 7 seconds. And relax. You push just a little bit deeper there. And typically, like I said, you should be able to do this about 3 to 4 times. Your partner should let you know right when you've kind of reached as far as it can go. So that's one stretch that you can do either on your own or with a partner. This other stretch is going to be primarily with a partner. So you're going to have the person lay on their side. So this is assuming we're going to be stretching the left psoas muscle. Typically what I find the best way to do this side lying is you have them bend their knee. I'm taking my left arm here, underhook just like that. Put the other hand right on the hip there, and you basically just pull back. And you get a really good stretch that way. And again, you can do that same technique, the post-isometric relaxation. You have them resist. And you hold that. Make sure they're breathing. 5 to 7 seconds. And relax. You pull a little bit deeper. Resist again. And relax. You pull just a bit deeper. And that gets a really good stretch on that psoas as well. Okay? So then the last way to do it, this is a home stretch that you can do all on your own, very similar to a lunge. It's going to look a lot like a lunge. You instruct the patient or the person that you're stretching, bring one knee forward. So again, this is going to be stretching that left psoas. Okay? You're going to kneel down, and the biggest part that you want to have happen here is you want to keep the back straight, and you want to have her left toes pointing out to the left. So you notice her foot, she's not flexing that foot forward, she's turning it to the side there. And then what you're going to instruct them to do is kind of gently push that pelvis forward, keeping that back straight, kind of lunging forward. And you should really feel that stretching right in there on that left psoas there. And if you want to get an even deeper stretch, what you can do is you can take that right leg and step it forward a bit further, and that'll get an even deeper stretch on that psoas muscle. So those are 3 practical but very effective ways to stretch the psoas muscle. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions, you can contact us at our clinic. Our website is www.boisechiropracticgroup.com. Thanks.